What is up, guys? It is the Sound Alchemist, and today I'm back to bring you some 40 facts on the world of Warhammer 40K. Now, if you guys remember from way back in the day, I'm talking about old school, not the new school, from back to like a year or two ago. We used to have a little series called 40 Facts on the Weapons and War Gear of blank. And then you'd insert like Space Marines, Tau, Space Wolves, that kind of thing. So I decided to bring it back, and I'm bringing it back with style, because today you guys can win some epicness in the form of Necron awesomeness. So all you gotta do is head on over to our Facebook page. Yes, we have a Facebook. Simply go down to our description, and we have the link that'll take you straight to our Facebook page. If for some reason the link doesn't work, just go to Facebook, type in One Mind Syndicate, and we're right there. The giveaway is simple. All you gotta do is find the post, which is the most recent post on there, about our Necronmas. That's right, guys. So just like the post and comment down below what you guys would want as a model for Christmas, or what you already have as your favorite model. And one of you lucky guys will be winning an epic, awesome Necron themed giveaway. The winner will be announced next week, so stay subscribed for that. And for now, let's enjoy the weapons and war gear of the Necrons, more specifically, the Gauss weaponry. The most common weapon of the Gauss variety for the Necrons is none other than the Gauss Flare. It is a rifle-like weapon used mostly by the Necron warriors, and they consist of a transparent tube containing the unknown energy that fires out and instantly disintegrates the enemy. The green lightning-like beam literally rips apart the enemy molecule by molecule, and they are also capable of stripping away practically anything, be it ceramite armor, starship hulls, even the warp entities of chaos. The flare literally scratches the beginnings of the weaponry of the Necrons. As you can see, this awesome weapon of insurmountable destruction is really devastating. And this is only the beginning, because this weapon is equipped to just the lowly warriors of the Necrons. So from here on out, each weapon just gets even more destructive. For example, we have the Gauss Blaster. Now basically what this is a heavier double barrel version of the Gauss Flare. So as you can see, it also strips them molecule by molecule, but on a faster pace, and because of that, it's really well against heavily armored infantry or even armored vehicles. So yes, the Gauss Flare would take out a Land Raider per se, but the Gauss Blaster does it so much more quickly. But wait, it only gets even more destructive, because now we talk about the Gauss Cannon, which is the largest of the common Gauss Flares and Gauss Blasters, and instead of having 2 barrels, you guessed it, this one has 4. So as you can see, this one is essentially 4 times more powerful than that of the Gauss Blaster, or the Gauss Flare, and then double the Gauss Blaster. Math, guys, learn it. And just when you thought it couldn't get bigger, surprise, here it is. For all you size queens, we have the heavy Gauss Cannon. It is a single elongated barrel Gauss Cannon that fires a huge rate of lightning arcs. So basically, think of a machine gun version of the Gauss Cannon. And there you have the heavy Gauss Cannon, which literally it's all the same gun, just like souped up. So yeah, that's Necron weaponry for you. Anyway, let's continue on with the other weapons of the Gauss variety. For example, the Gauss Flux Arc. So the Gauss Flux Arc is a weapon that is a linked battery of 3 Gauss Flares. There you go, guys. Imagination. The Necrons do not have it. So basically, this is a more defensive weapon system that you usually see on monoliths, and they're basically just there to kind of just patrol. Think of a turret sentry, and there you have it. Now, let's talk about one of my favorite weaponries for them, the Gothics Terminator. So the Gothics Terminator is a Gauss weapon that is mounted on Necron Sentry Pions, the Forge World exclusive model that looks like a big C with a huge gun in the middle of it. Now this works by firing a high rate of fire, and it has an extremely crazy amount of range. It is also capable of using sophisticated targeting systems to accurately track and fire upon aircraft. So for example, if you're having a dogfight up in the air and you're using super fast types of aircraft, for example the Eldar, the Dark Eldar, this Gauss Exterminator is the best weapon for the Necrons against the aircraft. So think of it as a souped up Gauss Flare, but an anti-air type weapon. Now another similar weapon to that of the Gauss Exterminator is the Goss Annihilator, and it's basically a steroid pumped version of it that can take on Titans. Pretty much the same gun, just super powerful. And finally we come to the best of the best, the largest known Gauss weapon to the Imperium, the Goss Obliterator. Now this weapon can only be found on the menacing Doomsday monolith, and this weapon consists of a massive crystal that has conduits containing the Viridian energy. This weapon can literally massacre entire forces on the battlefield. The beam itself is capable of destroying anything. So that's freaking crazy. On top of this, it can also siphon power from other monoliths into a singular one to make the beam even more awe-inspiring. Just think of that. A weapon that can basically kill anything in one shot, and if you have like multiples of these, you're done for. Or if you're freaking fighting a chaos god or something, just combine all these four to one, and boom, there you have it. One of the most OP guns in the entire 40k universe. As powerful as this weapon is, it does have a drawback, and a very, very bad drawback at that. Whenever it does siphon energy from the other monoliths, it basically sucks them dry. He is the vampire of the Necrons. And because of that, they now have no energy to fire their own Obliterator anymore, because everything went to that one massive beam. So it's a super OP weapon, but it comes at a great cost. And the Necrons are pretty strong, you know, without even having to use that. So yeah, pretty cool weapon, but pretty negative side effects. And with that, we have talked about the Gauss weaponry of the Necrons. Don't forget to head on over to our Patreon page if you wish to support us. It's only $1 a month. Also, we've got that giveaway going on Facebook, so check that out. And of course, stay subscribed for more 40k content on the daily. This has been the Sound Alchemist, and I'll see you guys next time.